Hey, I'm Zara. Today I'm continuing my daily art series and this is day 5. I'm going to be doing watercolours and this is my reference picture. Yep, I'm sticking with food. I think most of them have been food. And yeah, let's get into it. Alexa, set timer for 13 minutes.
13 minutes, starting now.
Oh my days, I can't open this. Okay. So actually I was gifted this set, so I've not used it even though there's like paint in there. And I rarely use watercolours, so I don't know that I'm that good, and I know there's like different techniques, but it's all good, so I might actually use this. So yeah, if you're new here, I'm trying to do like this daily, well I'm not trying, I'm doing a daily art series of I'm trying to do a different medium. I feel like eventually obviously I'll run out and I'll maybe loop back around, but a daily, like you looking at a reference picture and then painting it or drawing it depending on the medium I'm using. And this is the first time doing the watercolours. Wow, it's so strange. I'm so used to oils and acrylic, and of course these are like a lot thinner. Right, let's get to it. I'm trying to just make up the colour. Ooh. For the ice cream cone. Okay. This reference is from Pinterest. So Pinterest is quite good. But lately I am noticing, like, annoyingly, AI like images. So, but yeah, this one, I don't think this one is AI. I mean, I don't know. It might be like from a stock site or something. I'm not too sure because of how the background is transparent, but I don't know. With Pinterest, I always find it so like, Pinterest is so weird. I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but it's really difficult to find where the references come from, and people constantly upload art and stuff that's not theirs. I mean, I know you get that on other websites, but I feel like Pinterest can be quite bad for that. But anyway, it is good for art references, and I prefer to use it compared to Google, because obviously Google will show you like the top result that's indexed like that, whereas at least with Pinterest, if you're searching for a particular thing, it's more likely to kind of go in that kind of direction and showing you, I don't even know what am I talking about. It basically kind of matches your search query, I believe, better than Google does when you're looking for art references in particular. Maybe not other things, but art references, that's what I'm trying to say. But there we go. Let's keep going. So this is not going to be hyper realistic, it's going to be an inspired by abstract kind of painting, I think. In fact, these kind of, I feel like the colour palette that came with this is really good. Nice. This be a bit darker. So I know with watercolours there's like the wet on wet technique where you wet your whole paper, and then I don't know whether you go in with a wet brush, maybe you do, I can't remember. But right now this is like wet on dry because my paper is dry. Yeah, I suppose you would wet your brush because it's called wet on wet. Duh. A bit lighter here. But for now, I'm going to do wet on dry. And I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually doing this a lot earlier in the day. Like the sun is still out. Not my usual. I usually end up doing this around 10 PM. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, 1, 2. I'm just counting like the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna just, I think I might just try and fill the cone in. Because yesterday, if you saw yesterday's video, when I was doing the bear, because I kept missing bits, it was like mainly pink, and because I kept missing bits, I ended up going over my time. So I'm supposed to be doing like a 13-minute challenge every day. Cool. So I'm just mixing, hopefully you can see that. Yeah, I'm just like mixing up colour. Just put this in. I think I want it even lighter. Add a bit more white. Now I'm making like the white proper day. Okay, I think that's a bit better. Go in, cool. Just to fill all these gaps. I really need to buy some fixative spray. I wonder what you put on watercolour paintings actually, because you have to be a special one, because obviously if you re-wet it, it's going to ruin the paint, I guess. Because I actually have a I have a watercolour painting downstairs. It's just like this basic one that I copied from probably an art YouTube or something, of like a sky, and then when you draw silhouettes of black trees in the front, like a super simple, but I never put anything on it. And then it's by some plants, so when we spray like the plants to water them, it's gone on that painting and then it's like dripped. So yeah, I never did anything to fix the paint. Okay, Alexa, how long have I got left?
You have 5 minutes.
5 minutes, oh no. Spending too long on the cone. Oh. Right, quick, let me go with the colours. This is like a really... Let's see. It's kind of worked out well, I kind of mixed up that vanilla-y colour. What is your favourite ice cream flavour? Mine... because I love food, it's so difficult for me to pick. But I really do like pistachio. Like, I love pistachio. But one time I was on holiday with my mum in Sardinia. So if you know Italian gelato, it's so good. So we found this ice cream shop. Let me see a lot lighter. We were there. It was like a short holiday, like a long weekend or city break thing, because we went to, I think it was the capital, and now I don't remember the name of it. Olbia. It was basically right near the airport, but the town was really big. And anyway, we found an ice cream shop, so we went there every day because it was like two or €3 for an ice cream, which is like, for proper ice cream, that's like really good price. And all my days I kept ordering. They had pistachio cream, so not just pistachio, but pistachio cream. It was so rich, and then literally I think it was probably must have been the fourth day, I was like, I don't want any more. You know, too much of a good thing. Cool. Oh, I really don't want to go over the time. If I don't mind going, I'm going to have to. You know what it is that I feel like sometimes with stuff like this, it's like the mixing of the colours. Or yesterday my issue was I had to keep changing the pens, and then yeah, oh, it's a bit muddy. Oh no, what the shit. Yeah, I had to keep changing the pens basically. And because I had to keep changing the pens, it was like, I know it sounds so silly, but it like takes time. And then it eats into that actual time, but I suppose that's the whole point, isn't it? the whole point. So the paper that I'm using is this special, like, it's basically like sketchbook paper, and it's called acid free. Ooh, that is way too pink. Going with some white. Yeah, it's called like acid free paper. So yeah, it's kind of like sketchbook paper. And I found the pack in Austrian green. So there's a link down below if you want to buy it. I don't get anything. The only ones, if you buy from Amazon, I've got some links there for materials. Okay, cool. And then to the chocolate one. Oh boy. I wonder how long I've got. I think I spoke for maybe a minute, and this, my phone is saying 11 minutes. Probably got 2 more minutes. Well, I might just do it. Just want to mix up this brown a bit. A bit of orange. This goes way up there. Oh, it's so dark. Okay, I'm going to go over it white again. Okay, I think I understand why people do the wet on wet technique, because this is already dried out. And when you're used to, I suppose acrylics do dry quite quickly, but this is dried so fast. Wow, it's like dried so fast. Crazy. Like acrylics do dry quick, and then oils, like, they take forever to dry. But I think if you re-wet, then it activates it again. I guess I need to take this pink off. Quick. Alexa, how long is left on the timer? Hello? Alexa, how long is left on the timer?
You have 1 minute left on your 30-minute timer.
1 minute to go. Oh, it's like gone funny with the paper. That's weird, because it said it was for watercolours as well, not just oils. Maybe I've just like wet it way too much. Go in with a little bit of yellow. I've matched this a bit too much to the cone, I reckon. That's probably why it's going a bit funny. Oh, it's so annoying. It's like right at the top of the paper. Oh, what a shame. I should have started a bit lower down. I'm just gonna go over with a wet brush and see if this, like... Oh yeah. Alexa, stop. Cool. I'm just gonna go over this a tiny bit and then I will stop. Okay, this was kind of fun. If only I had put it further down, I think it would have looked a lot better. But let me know what you think, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!